If it takes some time to answer all the queries, just have patience. Okay. So very warm evening to all of you. My name is Dreamy and I'll be taking a tool, a very interesting journey. So let's begin. I'll just add a few more. Okay. Yeah. So are you still stuck with gazillion emails and unnecessary WhatsApp groups? Like every day we receive so many emails from our colleges, from our peers who are working on a project, and we don't know how to manage them. And then if we are doing a little change, we have to mail every single one of them. And then there are WhatsApp groups who keep pinging our phones and we cannot concentrate on our work. Or sometimes even if we mute our groups, when there is something important, at that time only we mute our group and we don't know what to do. Okay, so there are so many WhatsApp groups that we are a part of, so many emails that we receive, so many other social media platforms that we use, but everything is so varied and unorganized that we are so lost whenever we have to find something or we have to communicate with someone. Okay, so today I'm bringing to you a very amazing tool, that is Slack. So welcome to the class Slack 101. My name is Dreamy and this whole session is in association with RMA, that is Rajkot Management Association, powered by Super 50. Okay, so Slack industry reach is of current year, of this year, that is 2021, is 12 million plus active Slack users. They have revenue of 630 millions and associated organizations with it, that is the organizations that are somehow associated with them, whether in collaboration or they are in use, are 750,000. So I'll be showing you a quick video by the CEO of Slack, that is Stewart Butterfield. So you can just watch that video. So before I start the video, I just want any one of you, whenever I start the video, I just want any one of you to just say that yes, the audio is audible. Okay. I'll just be starting the video. So is the audio available? Anyone please type in the comment section. Okay, so audio is not available. Okay, I'll just take you through it. So you can just see. Basically, my aim is to show you what actually it does. So you can just watch it. And then so it's replacing emails. You can just read the things, or else I'll just be taking it.
You can switch the tab.
So many emails in a company a person gets. When you're working professionally, you get this many sort of emails. So audio is, video is not available. Okay. Now? Okay, wait. Sorry for the glitch. Just a second. Give me a second. Yeah. And I'll then come back to you. Then now can you see a white clear screen in front of you? Yes. I get, yes, yeah. Now can you hear the audio? Can you hear the audio? Can you hear the audio? Okay. So not really, okay, completely you cannot listen. Okay. So basically Slack is something that brings, I'll just start the video, people, applications and data together, and it's replacing emails around. So inside of a company, there are daily so many mails there. So 10,000 people are there, 13 emails. So today, if Jay gets the 23 emails, so that's not always the entire communication. Then from marketing, somebody gets 57 emails. But then everything other than that is completely different. So manual emails are sent. Every one message at a time we can send to one person. So every time you have to open and see each mail. So there will be so many emails in a company. And your inboxes will be filled with emails all the time. This many emails, if you just see. So like every company is unique its own way. So how you will just organize it? If there will be a different number of mails for different companies and different type of mails. So just imagine that we are turning emails into messages. So it will be short and concise. It will also reduce memory size. Also, it will reduce. And then we'll organize it into channels. So you can just, any channel names, you can just given that accounts oracle, customer support, all that will be turned into channels. Different channels you can turn it. And anyone can join the channel and continuously discuss about it. So everything will be at one particular place. So communication better, collaboration is also better, and agility is there. So this is very important thing. It is not individualistic approach, it's team first approach. That is, we work in a team, we collaborate in a team, we communicate in a team. It is that approach. It's very simple to use and the features are very great and you can just use it anywhere. Like all the devices you can use it. Okay. So that was just a short video. Why I used this video? Because it had great animation and I wanted to show that exactly how Slack works. So coming back to my presentation. Yeah. So there are other common major competitors also available for Slack right now. Before Slack was the only one, but now there are many. So first one is Discord. Discord was actually first consumer based. So it was only for particular stuff used, but now it is used for business communication platform also. Then it's Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams came into existence in 2020 just for COVID-19 purpose because its team was not able to communicate properly. So they brought this Microsoft Teams and now everyone can use it. Another one is Cisco WebEx Teams. Cisco WebEx Teams same came into the COVID-19 pandemic era, and now they have a great influence on other companies too. But still, Slack has many diverse and good features that you'll be learning today, and so it will be very interesting. So I just want a confirmation from everyone that have you installed Slack on your mobile devices? If not, if you are using laptop devices, I'll be telling what you have to do. Just go to Google and type in Slack for Windows, whatever version you're using, 7, 8 or 10. You can download the desktop version from there for your Mac or Windows. Other than that, you have a web version also. You just have to go to www.slack.com. slack.com. Okay, so you can use the web version also. I'll be using desktop version over here to show you what exactly Slack works and how exactly Slack works. And other than that, you can also go to Play Store or Apple iStore and just type in Slack and you'll get this type of symbol, the symbol that's this type of symbol, and you can just download it from there. I'll give you 2 minutes to download it for those who haven't, and then we'll start again. Okay, I just want a confirmation from everyone. You just have to type in yes in the comment section if you're ready with your Slack. You just have to download it and open it. You don't have to sign in for now. I'll tell you when to sign in. So you just have to download it on your desktop or laptop or your mobile device, or you can use the web version. I'm fine with all of them. I prefer that if you're using desktop, then please download desktop version, because web version you'll just easily forget, like, okay, आज use किया था, tomorrow we don't know what we did. It will keep your record, but I still prefer you using desktop version. So if you can use that, it's great. If you can't, you can just use web version. I just want a confirmation in the comment section that yes, we have started, or we have Deerlink installed. Yeah, you can just type yes whenever you have installed. Yes, Manish, it's very helpful tool, and you can use it for diverse purpose. You can create more than one workspace. So there is like, it's like totally difficult. It's like you go to school also, you attend some webinar also, you attend some professional work also, you attend college also. So everything, if you're clubbing, so you have a different areas for everyone. So you can create a different workspace. Similarly, you can create a different workspace for all your purposes. You can multitask also. So I'll be showing everything, but you can just type in yes whenever you're done. I'll just give 2 minutes of time to you. By that time, I'll just share another video. Yeah. So any one person, can you give me confirmation that you can see Slack window on my screen? Slack visible. You can just write Slack visible if you can see Slack on my window. Great. Yeah, great. Okay. So 1 more minute and I'll start. So first I'll be showing you how to create your own workspace. And then you just have to see creating workspace. You don't have to create workspace right now, but you can create it exactly after the our hands-on workshop just gets over. And by that time you can just look over it, and then I'll tell you how to sign in your Slack. So whenever I just ask you that your invite has been, whenever I'll just show that your invite has been sent, you just have to click in over here, sign into Slack, and then an invite will be sent to you via mail. You just have to click on that email and you will be directed towards a window where they'll ask you about your email address, your name, and then you have to enter a password, and that's it. You will be directly entered into that particular workspace. You will be joining the workspace and you'll be a member of the workspace. You will not be the creator of the workspace. And then also I'll show that how to create a new workspace if you are a member of any workspace. Yeah, Slack window is visible. Great. So right now, can you see on the bottom left side, you can see, is your team new to Slack? Create a new workspace. So I'll go here and create a new workspace. So whenever you are new to any Slack window, and if you want to create a workspace, you just have to click over here, create a new workspace. Take a bit of time, and then it will show you this window. Yeah. So now it will ask you to enter your work email address that you use at work. So currently I'll be using RMA's email address, and then I'll say okay. Screen is not visible. Okay, wait a second. Now is it visible? Yes, it will be. So you'll be getting, screen has not changed. Can you see us Slack? Yes, it is visible. Just give me a moment.
Kindly
Sorry. Yeah. So I was entering the code. So now, can you see the window where it says, what's the name of your company or team? Yeah. So it says it, right? Yeah, great. So this is how you create a workspace. So I just entered the email and it will send me on my mail address a code, a 6-digit code that I'll be entering. And then I'll just have to say open it in the relevant app. If you are using a desktop version, if you are using a web version, it will directly hover over you to the main content, that is this. So now we have to enter the name of the company or team. So I'll just write it over here, Rajkot. Mhm. I'll just enter this Rajkot Management Association Super 50. So then I'll click on next. Yeah. So what's your team working on right now? So this could be anything, a project or event, or we'll just write event. Okay. And click on next. Yeah. So who do you email the most about the event? So I just have to write in your email address. So I'll just, first I'll get a shareable link and I'll be sharing you this link here in the comment section below. I'll also be inviting you, so just in case if you cannot open it, you can just get it from your email. Okay. So I'll be adding you all in this. You will be getting emails. So just check in your inbox. Once I click on add teammates.
Hi, Dreamy.
Yeah.
Hello, all. I hope things are going well. And sorry for the noise, background noise. I just see that you're getting all the email IDs. Should I share you the bunch of all the email IDs that I have of all the participants?
No, it's done. Just now I just want to show them that how they have to add the emails and
Okay.
this is
So
for
if
the,
you want, I can share you all the email IDs. Yeah.
yes.
Just ping me on the WhatsApp if you want.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. So now as you can see, this is our first event team. So the channel in event, everyone will be joined. So you can just directly click on the link that I have provided you in the chat window, or else you can just check your email address and you will be getting an email and you just can click on that and it will direct you to this. If you have any problem, please write down in the comment section below so that I can start. Slack is actually proprietary. It's not free version. So almost things are free, but the main few things are just proprietary, that is video calling and then presenting and all that. I'll still be showing you things, so don't worry about it. So from here we can see all the channels. Okay, so right now the main channel is event. I can add channel from here, that is on the left hand side. You can see under the channels you can see add channel, or I can just click on this plus to add channels. I'll just like create a channel that is already one of the topics that we have completed, that is self discovery. Let's write event fix. Okay, so now there is one more thing. See, every channel is not for everyone, right? In an organization there will sorry, just to bring it to notice. Yeah, that I'll handle. Yes. So Vignesh, are you unable to open the app, or is there any glitch from your side? Have you connected yourself through the app? So you can just type in till I'll just move forward with the presentation right now. You can just type in the chat box so that I can read. Other than that, so every channel is not for everyone. Okay, so we can make any particular channel private also, that only a few members that I allow. That is the channel view. Yeah, you have joined. Okay, so done. Great. Should I wait, or you'll just multitask, that you can join also and you can look at also, because there will be things that you have to do. That's why I'm just moving it a bit faster. If you find it a bit faster, you can just tell me in the comment section below, chat section. Yeah, so when I hover around this make private, so it will make my channel private, and then I'll just say create. So now I have to enter all the email addresses and all the names that I want over here. So let's just start from the beginning. I'll just add few from the beginning. I'll just add, let's say, it will show you the options. So I'll just say Bhargav I'll add, then Kashish I'll add. Okay, then Vignesh I'll add. Done. So just right now, just for your understanding, I'm adding these 3 peoples in the self-discovery channel. Yeah, sure. I can just send it. Just a second. Click over here, add, and it will add those people to the channel. Okay. So apart from these 3 people, everyone else would not be, they will be able to see the channel self-discovery, but they'll have this lock, and you cannot enter this channel. But these 3 people, that is Kashish, Vignesh, and Bhargav, you all 3 can access this channel. So I just want you to type in any message. You can write in from here down below, send a message. You can just type hi, so that everyone can see that you can access the channel while else cannot. Okay, great. As soon as everyone is entering, I'm getting over here notifications that everyone is entering. So this is direct message section from where you can chat just like WhatsApp. Okay, you will be getting notifications for that too. So this was all about first thing, channels. Channels basically are what? There are just groups of channels that you can create for each different subjects or area of discussion that you want to with your team members. Like if you want to talk about any particular portion, like we are discussing of self-discovery, then you can just create a channel. If you don't make it private, it will be available to all the members of that particular workspace. If you make it private, only those who are allowed inside that will be allowed to chat or communicate. So currently we'll just be interacting with everyone through this event channel. Okay, so everyone just hover over to the event channel. So let me just start what else you can do with it. It's really great tool if you learn it. Just be minimizing it. Yeah. Yes. So now see, so this is the entire Slack window. Okay. You can just write in like, hello everyone. Okay, so you can just type messages. So what are the basic features? First I'll tell you, you can create any text, bold, italic, strike through. If you're a programmer, if you write code, then you can just write in code snippets over here. Then you can just basic formatting you can do from here. Then you can mention anyone. See, at the rate, at, even if you just type in at, you can mention and it will show me over here whom I'm mentioning. There are several options for mentioning also. Like if I say notify everyone in this channel, so if I write this, everyone from the channel will be notified for my message. So you will get a notification that me, Dreamy, has sent a message to you all. Okay, so that's one. Another is notify to a single person. So if let's just say I am just notifying Ishita, okay, that hi Ishita. Okay, so you can just see that your message will have one notification that I have mentioned you somewhere, so that you can see. Then here you can enter emojis. Okay, so that is common thing. From here you can attach any file. So I'll be showing you how to attach any file. So I'll just say to desktop, and I'll just say Slack test document, and I can write over a message over here that this is a test document, and just send it to you all. What you can do is, from here you can download it, you can modify it, and you just have to modify it and it will automatically get modified. So if I am creating a document, it's just like Google Docs. You don't have to, everyone doesn't have to modify and then resend it. You can just modify over here. So you can view details, then you can copy link, you can add to it to saved items, you can open it in the browser, you can rename also if you want. Okay, so these are the things that you can do. Apart from that, a very great feature of Slack is, see, I have written over here, hello everyone. Okay, so right now I can just see, I can react to it that, okay, I got this message and I have to say that, okay, this is the reaction that I sent. Okay, I can like nicely done. Then I can reply to this thread. Why this is very good? Because so many times we have seen in groups that like if I write hi, then if Ishita writes hi, then Vignesh writes hi, then I have to say Ishita that I have some work with you, then I have to mention Ishita and I'll write I have some work with you. And then if Bhargav has some work with Ishita, after 4-5 highs, again he'll tell that I have some work with you. So the thing is, the messages are not connected. Okay, so it will just show the mentions, but they are not connected. Here, when I say hi Ishita, I'll say I have some task for you. So you can just see that with this message, you can see that you get the connected message over here. So I would request Kaushal to write, to just hover over this message, hi Ishita, and then just click on reply to thread and just write any message. Kaushal, I just want you to hover over here, put your mouse pointer over here on hello Ishita, then on reply to thread. Yes, very good. So how are you? Okay, so if you can see, just if you click over here, you can see that this chat, you can view from here that this chat is in continuation. It's not something that it's not hindered in between by some people. So if we are discussing about a particular project that is very, very important, then we can just continuously type in and we can continuously discuss about it. Okay, so that's a very great feature that I think it is for Slack. Then about this document, okay, just so let's something do this kind of thing. Okay, this is the channel. Okay, so here we can just talk, you can just edit the document and again that document will be edited. So now let's just see some shortcuts for this channel. What shortcuts you get is, you can call in this channel, you can start calling. So if you call in a particular channel, everyone will be notified. Then you can invite someone to this channel. Okay, this is really great feature. You can set reminder for yourself if you have any, like you can say that I want a reminder for March 6th for 10 a.m. and then I can just write that I want a reminder, let's just say today 10 o'clock. Okay, so it will remind me at 10 o'clock that I had a reminder. See, it's here. You have Slack bot, that's I will remind you, I want a reminder at 10 p.m. today. Okay, so you will get a reminder. So this is really a great feature. So if you are given a task, let's say you are using this for your school purpose and if college purpose, and if you are given an assignment and the due date is on, let's say 10th, so you just have to type in that 10th, give me a reminder for this, and it will give you a reminder. It will not be visible to everyone. As you can see from here, only visible to you. It will be only visible for you, and it will show on that channel that you have kept a reminder for this channel, and this is the description for it, that you can write that today is the due date of my assignment. Okay, so this is great feature of Slack, which is not there for most of the applications that I personally use for communication. And so Google Calendar you can open, but every time you have to like go to Google Calendar, then find your things and then get back. This just reminds you this. So this is really great feature, that what I think. Okay, so you can create a snippet, you can create a post, you can update your status. All those are the common things that every communication platform provides. Then you can pause all the notifications. Okay, so if you don't want notification from that particular channel, you can pause all your notification. You can create your own channel, and other things like you can browse the files from the entire channel. I'll be showing everything, so don't just worry that I'm just talking and I'm not showing. I'll be showing everything, so that's fine. Okay, yeah, so I can get a reminder over here that Bhargav sent hi. Okay, that you can see. Okay, so now I'll just click on over here more. I'll just go to preferences and I'll show you what are other things that you can do. First, we'll see about notifications. So you can get notifications of all the messages, direct messages, and mentions. Okay, this is also a really great thing. Okay, so you can just get notifications for mentions. Like whenever anyone mentions you in any channel, you'll only get that notification. How cool is that? Okay, because I personally am a member of so many groups in WhatsApp, and then every time it's whenever I open my WhatsApp, I always turn off my notifications. My notifications are never on WhatsApp. So whenever I open my WhatsApp, yeah, yes, okay. I thought anyone was just speaking. Anyways, so whenever I open my WhatsApp is flooded with messages, and then I have to open each and every link and see where is my name, if anyone has referred me or anything, if any important message is there. So I can, and sometimes there are direct, some people send me direct messages that are important, but just because I have turned off all the notifications, I don't get those notifications. So I can just keep me notified about direct messages, mentions, that in any channel if anyone mentions me, I'll get the notification that someone just mentioned you in this message, and this message is this particular message. Or else some keywords I can put if I want. When these keywords are typed, I get the notification. So show a badge in my channel list, someone uses some of the keywords. Let's just say I just keep a keyword RMS. So if anyone uses this exact keyword, I'll be notified. Okay, so this is all about notification. Sidebar. Okay, so sidebar, all you can get is this, all unread messages. You get a proper way of all the unread messages you can get. Then all the DMs is direct messages. Here you can see on the left hand side, I can see all the direct messages that I have got. Then mentions and reactions. So if anyone mentions me or reactions, I can get. Then if I save any item, that I'll show you how to save any item. So it's just like Instagram save. So I can save any item, and later on I can just access it. If anyone gives me any task, then I can just save that item. and I can use it afterwards. Then I can browse the channel. So I can hover over, I just, if I have 100 different channels that I'm working in one workspace, then I can just use a channel browser to search for a particular channel. Then file browser, if I want to find a particular file and I don't remember which channel it was, I can use the file browser. Sorry. I can use people and user groups that will show me all the groups and peoples I'm connected with. And this is very important. This is very, very important. Apps, I'll be clicking over here and showing you what it will exactly do. Okay. You can sort it alphabetically or most recent or anything, channels and DMs that are recent by activity. So these are the common things that you see in all the communication platforms. Yeah, mobile phone, you can access preferences. Just give me a second. I have installed on my mobile phone. I'll just tell you where you have to exactly go. So, okay. So, yeah, Kashish, on the right lower side of your mobile phone, you'll be getting option U. You just have to click on that U and your profile will be shown. And the last option is preferences. You just have to click on that. On mobile devices, there won't be much features available. That's why I asked you to download desktop or use web version, but you can use mobile version whenever you are using for general purposes. You'll get some of the features, not get all, but you'll get some. But then all other features will be mentioned somewhere or the other. So I'll just tell you from where you have to actually access. You can always ask me. Thanks for asking. So I'll just keep on updating whichever phone application, like phone preferences will be there or any other things if I have to. Okay. So you can set themes from here. So you can use the light background, you can use dark background, purple or origin or eggplant or hot, or there are many other themes available here. So you can use any of them. Okay, so you can use custom theme also. If you want to create your own custom theme, you can use that also. So right now we won't be going into themes and everything. So messages and media is there. You can just get a theme for messages and media. Like if I get this compact, then it will show me compact, that okay, this Slatbot said feeling great. Or if clean, then everything will be shown like that. Just display names or full and display names also you can see. So if I'm just displaying names that hi, I am Megan, and full name is display names, then it will just show you this entire name of the person that you are conversing with. Ma'am, I cannot find that on my phone. Found it. Okay, found it. Sorry. Yeah. You can display many information that you can, like show times with 24 hours clock and all that. Emojis you can use, all that things. You can change the languages and your time as per where you are living. Currently we are using Chennai, Kolkata, Mumbai IST time, that is UTC plus 5:30. Accessibility is there. You can just change the settings, how much you want to zoom in and zoom out, animations and all that. Marcus read, you can change all this audio video settings and advanced settings that are not currently needed. You can just change it on your own. What I want to show you is this. First, I'll show you the saved thing, and then I'll show you the apps. Apps is very great feature of Slack. That is the main feature I started using Slack. Main reason I started using Slack. So, okay, so this is, okay, so this is the message I want to save. So I'll go to more actions and I'll click on add to saved items. Okay, so this message will be saved and it will show you added to your saved items. So now when I hover to saved items on this left hand side panel, you can see hello everyone. So I got this saved item over here. Okay, so if anyone mentions me, I'll just ask any one participant, can you type anything and just mention info, like add info, and just type anything and send it to this event channel. Any one of you. Yes, great. I want everyone's participation. I can just see 2 or 3 interacting. I really appreciate you all 3 or 4 of you, but I want everyone to interact, because this is where if you get your hands dirty, you learn. So I just want everyone to interact. Okay. Okay, so when I say I go to mentions and reactions, I can see whoever mentioned me over here. Right, so interesting, right? Whenever I just want to see that whoever mentioned me, I just want to see only those messages. I just have to go mentions and reactions. If you give any reaction to my chat, it will also show over here. Okay, now the main thing, apps. In the desktop version, if you cannot see apps, you can just go to more and preferences, and you can just find the apps option as I showed you. In the mobile phone, currently apps won't be there if I'm not wrong. Just give me a second, I'll just preferences, and no, apps won't be there for the mobile version, but for desktop version you can use it. So this is very, very, very important feature of Slack, that is you can connect your tools to your Slack. So imagine like each and every tool that you use is there, be connected in Slack. So let's just you just have to add. So what I can just add, so if I am adding Twitter, so every tweet that is with related to our account, that is related to the account that is mentioned in the workspace, will be shown to the channel. Let's just add the simple poll, so we can just add in simple poll. I hope everyone is fine with 5 more minutes. I'll be winding up quickly. There are only certain things left. A web page will be opened where you will be asked to add. You just have to add. There is nothing, it will just ask for permission and it will just open the window. I know you cannot see. I found the app once we press the info bubble. Very good, very good. Yeah. So here you can see I added simple poll in our app. Okay, so let's just say this is how it will work. Okay, I'll just accept. Okay, so I'll just create a poll. Okay, I'll just type in the channel I want to create the poll for. I'll just ask, how was the session till now? Okay, so I'll give you option. Good. Second option, very good. We'll just keep 2 options. Okay, and allow options from other members also. That's not needed. No limit. Preview. So how was the session till now? Good and very good. Okay, so we'll just create the poll. Okay, so you can see RMA, new message in event. How was the session till now? We'll just go over here. And as you can see, the poll was created. And as you poll for it, it will show that where you polled. Currently, you can poll for both, but there will be options where you can just poll for one. So right now you can just, it will be working like checkbox. You can check both of them, but at times it will be only helping one check, like ratio button. That is, it will only allow you one option. Okay, so this is how apps work. So if I add any other apps, then it will work like that. I'll just show you the apps. I'll not be adding any more. So just you can see that how many apps are actually connected. Any app that you use probably would be there inside this. So yeah, so Google Drive is there, Trello is there, Google Calendar, Twitter, Dropbox is there, GitHub is there, WebEx meetings also you can add to this. Then many more, many more are there. Okay, so if they are not there, you can externally add also. So these were all about apps. Okay, so till now what we learned is we learned how to create our workspace, how to get how to get ourselves added to a channel, how to create channels, how to make channel private. Then I'll just go over here. If I'm making this like I'm going to this channel event, and I can just say show channel details. So it will show me all the details. I can just go to more. Okay, and by here I can mute it. I can change the notifications. Just mentions this. If anyone just mentions me, only then I'll get notified. So this is like just mentions. Like if you notify me at info, only then I'll get the notification. I can mute the channel. Sorry, just a minute. Yeah. You can jump to any date, particular date. You can copy the channel name. You can view any app. You can add apps to the channel. You can rename the channel, and there are additional options. So you can archive the channel, and you can make the channel private yourself also if you're a member of that channel. So let's make this channel private. Change to private. No, Vignesh, you are a member of event, so you would be. Let's see, I'll just solve your query in a bit. So this is how you make the channel private after you have created any channel. So it's not like that at the time of creating channel you have to make it private. You can create a channel private afterwards also. Then we saw that, okay, direct messages. So let's just take one that I have not seen over here much. Let's take Modi Tanisha. So this is direct messages. It's exactly same as WhatsApp. So I'll say, hi Tanisha. I'll just send the message. Okay. Then I can call her. She can just pick it up or leave it. Okay. So I can call her. Then I can change the settings that for her also. Like I can turn off the notification if I want. I can also video chat with her, but video chat option is proprietary. You can video chat, but you cannot present. Okay, so that is something. All the other things are available over here in the shortcuts, the same as they were there for channels. The same. You can set a reminder to tell herself anything. You can just say. You can create a post. You can send files from here. Exactly similar to channels. You can jump to any date and you can view her profile and add apps. Okay, so this is all you can do. Apps will be shown over here down, as you can see. Okay. So all this are the basic steps and features of Slack that you can use for your daily life. You can use for your professionalism, like any college. If you're a college student, you can use it. If you're a working professional, you can use it. It makes things really easy. I personally find it the feature making mentions only very easy, because I'm a person, I really don't like when people are constantly bugging on and I have to get all the notifications. I really hate it. So I just always, whenever I'm working with Slack, I prefer it using at mentions only. So you can just mention it only at the time. Whenever you get the notification only when someone adds you. So these were some basic features that you can use. Okay. One more thing. So if you have this workspace, okay, so and now if you are a user, then have to create your own workspace. So you can just hold over here. You can go and click on this option, and there you can see down below add workspace. So sign in to another workspace also, or create a new workspace also, or find other workspaces that are already there. So find other workspace, you will need the ID, or else you can create your own, as similar to as what I shown you, have to create a workspace at the beginning of the video. Okay, so you can change the settings and administration. That is simple preferences side thing that I've shown. If you want, I can just show you again. So workspace settings and manage members, whom you have to add, delete, or if you want to add any other feature or anything. Invite other people, create a channel. If you want to create a channel, you can create from here too. So these were the basic things. Can you now answer the poll? Let me see what's problem. Vignesh, you're added in the event channel, right? Yes, you are added, so you probably wouldn't, you probably shouldn't face any problem. Let's see, I'll look up into it. So actually, these were only the basics of Slack. Slack is a deep ocean where you have to use your creativity and you have to use it. I generally use it for my project works. Like I have my teams and I use Slack for them. I have other communities that I am a member of, so we use Slack for our communication, and it's very easy to work with. So now onwards, you can keep this. You don't have to leave this workspace. I'll just give me a minute. I'll just minimize it so I can show you how to leave a channel also. That is one thing I just left.
Interesting, Dreamy.
So
There
yeah,
are
you
people.
have, you can leave the event from here on the right hand side. You can click on more, and then the last option is leave event. So you'll leave the event. So here I would request everyone, do not leave the event, do not leave the workspace, because this will be used for our purpose also. So I would like everyone to just experiment also further. Today's session, I'll just be winding up this session, and I want every one of you that after finishing of this session, by tomorrow afternoon, I won't be asking, no one else will be asking, but this is what I prefer, that before 24 hours gets over, you just practice everything, because you have a workspace, you have people among you, your peers, so you're welcome. Right now 24 hours we won't be changing anything, so just practice it, just see what things work. You can ping me, you can directly send me messages over here at info RMA. I'll be answering all your questions. I'll just add one more member to this channel. Okay, it's okay, I just have to open another email address. And you,
Jimmy,
yeah,
Bhargav has this question on whether we can integrate WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. Mm, that I have to see, because I only use it for some business thing, professional things. I have not. Let's just type in WhatsApp if it's
Manish
there.
is saying Slack is appropriate for the people that are not very much friendly with Gmail and the one who is hesitant to share content.
Sorry. So first question, WhatsApp is not available. So if you want to find if any apps are there or not, you can search it by name or category. So here you can see search it by name. So WhatsApp is not available.
So Bhargav, Manish, not just who are not friendly with Gmail or hesitant for contact details, it's a lot more. As Dreamy said, it's a pool. It's a long pool, and the more you explore, the more you will get to know that what all things are there in it. The primary feature, that everybody should know is how to use the thread, and please always use thread. Do not make the you might have covered the thread, right?
Yeah.
So that is the biggest
Thread
thing.
is this. So event. When you go to any channel,
In a
then you can
conversation, yeah
thread over here. So this, when you reply, it's a thread. So here you can see it just shows the thread. So I just showed, maybe I forgot to tell one.
Yes, you are replying to that basic question, and you're not creating a different sort of question or a comment. So always use thread. Don't miss on that. And so, and also the search tool. You can basically search anything and everything.
Yeah.
Here, there's this search tool, and these are few things which you can and you can get going with Slack. There are hidden channels as well. You can create your own thing, and what I find wonderful is that the attachments, the files you save here, you can even access it very easily. Everything is, and the biggest feature I understand is that in WhatsApp group, when you are added, you will get to see the conversation after you are added. But Slack is something
everything will be visible.
Since the workspace is created, everything you can view at any point of time. So if you're added today and the workspace has been running since few years, you can just go through all the conversations on all the files. So these few things I find it very wonderful. and we will be using this tool for in our Super 50 as well. We can notify things here. We can do some ice breaking things and some lot of wonderful sharings we can do over here. We can even connect. You can even connect to mentors. The mentors who allow or agree, we can add them, and you can contact. You can stay in touch with them here, and even you can be in touch with. So there will be a next batch of Super 50, and you can be in touch with your juniors, your junior batch as well. So it will be good to have everything in one place. Uh, it's 10:11, and it's good that you all are still here. I hope you find it very
Yeah, I
useful.
appreciate your patience with me.
Yeah. Any
So I'll
last
just
comments,
end it
and
up.
then we can, Dreamy, if there's anything, we can then wrap up. Yeah.
Yeah, if you have any queries related to me or Slack, or if any technical queries you have, you can mail me on Pujara Dreamy anytime. I'm also available on our group, that is Super 50 group. I'm available on Slack. So you can just mail me, ping me anywhere, and I'll answer. I'll try to answer all your questions. It may take some time because, as you all know now, that I keep my notifications off except Slack. So just mention me on Slack and I'll answer it. I'll also add my own Slack profile here so that everyone can ping me from my name. So I'll just end it over here. Thank you for bearing me, and thank you for coming here and learning this, because I really find it very nice tool, and I wanted everyone to know it, because the more the merrier, and the easier it gets for me and my co-workers to work with you all. So thank you, Forum Didi, for giving me this chance. It is really nice for just interacting with everyone over here, and I'm very much happy to be a part of Super 50 as well as RMA family, and I hope you are too. Contact for anything to our group members. So I'll just end it over here. Thank you. Have a nice day and
Wonderful. Wonderful. This was just a glimpse of the first peer learning session. I would request that you all should keep in mind which topic you are going to take. So you will be at the place of Dreamy on next Friday. Biraj, you want to say something? You are unmuted. Oh, okay, okay.